So mima means grandma?
Yes, my mom is my grandma.
I thought that was just mom.
No.
That's another way of saying mom.
I use it for grandma.
Okay, that makes sense. What's your culture? Because I want to learn more about this because I don't really know. I just know that you go to Egypt once a year during the summer.
My family is from like Ghana but I'm like fourth generation, so like my
here fourth generation in America.
Yeah, like my me mom's grandmother is the one who came over here. So it's like there's a bunch of Africans who like are first generation. Like my boyfriend is like he's like first generation.
First generation. Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like that's a totally different culture from like what I go through.
Yeah.
But like we still like celebrate. I mean,
you do still have that connection to your culture.
I think
you
so
still
too.
practice it, which is good.
I still wear like traditional clothing,
right?
Foods. I travel a lot. I learn different things.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like I'm in like touch with my roots, but I
That's
just don't feel like I had the same experience as like first generation or second generation like Africans. It's like when people say like, oh, like where I'm to like black, but like they're like, oh, like where's your family from? That's when I say, oh, they're from Ghana.
They're from Ghana, and you going back to Ghana?
So I went when I was like very young. I don't really remember, and there's like this like low key beef between like my family. That's why I haven't gone back.
Oh shit.
And like every single time someone talks about it, like if I bring it up, no one will talk about it.
Ooh.
Like it's just
some real beef between Ghana and how do you say Ghana?
Ghanaian.
Ghanaian family and Philly family. A little bit of a beef. That's funny. Yeah. That's funny. That's I don't think there's a beef between my family, but I know it's definitely like kind of separate. Yeah, like the family from
something
Philly.
happened.
So, something happened.
Because every single time I'll be like, oh, like what happened to someone?
And they haven't told you.
It just gets silent.
So they haven't told you at all?
Yeah, they don't want to talk about it.
Wow. When do you think they're gonna tell you about that?
I don't think they're gonna tell me at all.
So you're gonna have to just go by yourself.
Yeah, and like if I go, it's not gonna be through family. It's gonna be through like a regular trip. Like
no, that's what I mean. Exactly. Like go and then meet up with your family if you can find them, and then they'll probably tell you.
Probably don't even know who I am. Like,
oh, so it's like that I haven't disconnected.
Been there since like I was like 1 or 2.
Oh,
I don't remember.
So it's but is it be recent then? Is this since you were 1?
It was like around when it's been since when I was born. Yeah.
Oh wow! So something happened. Yeah, family drama is so funny.
Yeah,
like it's weird.
Just like especially if they're too like what's that word? When no one wants to like give up, like
nobody wants to admit that they're wrong, or like they're too prideful.
Yeah,
right?
That's
another word than prideful.
I can't think of it.
Well, sounds like they are prideful, or maybe just like I guess secretive or whatever it is. So I don't want to start
like they're both too prideful to admit that they're wrong, so that's why we haven't came to like a solution or anything like that.
It's gonna be you're gonna have to be that connective
I really would, but I don't even know what the problem is, or I don't even know the people. So
that's true. But you gotta. What's the language that they speak in Ghana?
They speak English and they speak French and like other dialects.
Speak English and French and okay. What does your family? Do they still practice whatever the language?
We just really speak English, and then we do know some Creole, but like, but there's different types of like Creole though. Like you have, like there's like. I
told you I was gonna get up.
I know. I thought you had to like stop it, so I didn't know.
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
Keep
okay.
Going. It's still recording.
Oh, okay.
Catch everything.
Yeah. So and then there's like so there's like Ghanaian Creole, Liberian Creole, and then you have like the Haitian Creole. So like. There's not that like there's some similarity, but like I feel like I can understand like some things when like my Haitian friends speak something. I've like heard this similar phrases, but like I'm not like fluent Creole or French or anything like that.
Okay, got it. Interesting. I know you're pretty good at Spanish. Yeah, I would say. Did you understand? I didn't ask you. Did you understand what I was telling my grandpa?
Yeah, turn off. Said it was like annoying.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Molesta, right? That's what you call it. Yeah. Yep. That's good. That's good that you're learning Spanish. Did you learn any other language? Or are you taking any Spanish classes in college?
Yeah, I'm minoring in Spanish. So.
Oh, that's nice.
I just found out that like if I were to take 2 more classes from like after I complete my minor, I would have a major. So I might just double major in it.
Right. Okay. Wow. Okay. So you're that close to it. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Because like when I came in, well, they tried to put me in like 301. I was like, listen, it might look like I'm that good, but I might need to be take a couple steps back.
I mean, you might be able to do it. I feel like you could probably do it.
Because I'm in 301 currently. I started in 201.
Wow.
So.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like you'll probably be able to jump straight to... What's the last one? 401? Is that the last one?
The last one technically is like 302. And then that's like the last like structural one. And then you have like history of like Spanish art.
Right.
But like they're in like the class is still in Spanish.
Oh, it's all in Spanish.
It's like, yeah, but it's like actual like classes. It's just not like, oh, this is how you say the word, conjugation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but that thing about like what you said about the minor pretty much turning into a major, same thing happened to me, but not a major, a minor. Where like, because I first wanted to do communications major. I was taking these certain classes for the first year. Then when I was going to start the second year, I guess it just started this past semester. I was talking, before I got the classes, I was talking to a counselor. They were like, you only have one class left to get a minor in this major that you're trying to leave. So I was like, okay, so I'll just do the minor, and now I'm doing media studies and production, which
that's good that they told you that too, though.
Yes, yeah. So I can fit. So because if one class away,
exactly. People don't even tell people like that. Like
that's messed up.
I was a little upset with my counselor because not my counselor. What do you call them? They're
the for what, like what do they do?
Like the person, your advisor. There you go. So my advisor, I don't think that like they're like discrimination or anything. I think she just like forgot. But because other people were like, no, this is Indian man. Like he's really cool.
They're
like
white. Who? Indian people, to me.
Really?
Yeah. That's all they hang out with.
I don't think so. I mean,
when you ever seen an Indian with a black person?
A lot of time. Honestly, I just feel like people don't surround themselves or don't try to get out there. I really do. I feel like people like to stay where they're from. Like, like for instance, like at my school, like there are a bunch of mixed or black kids who are used from like those suburban area schools where they're only around white people. So when they go to college, of course they're going to hang around some white people because that's what they're used to.
True.
And vice versa for black people, we do the same thing. Yeah. So, and basically any person.
Yeah, that's true. But finish with the advisor thing because then I'm going to ask you something else.
So, yeah, so I signed up for an art class this semester, but I just found out that I could have taken a Spanish art class and it would have satisfied a Spanish credential for my minor and also my art prereq requirements. So it would have overlaid and killed two stones with one bird, but now I'm taking an art class. And
no, wait, hold on. 2 birds with 1 stone. You know what you said? You said 2 stones with 1 bird.
I did.
Damn, you threw 1 bird at 2 stones.
But,
yeah, that's messed up. They really didn't tell you that.
I really do think he forgot because he gave me a lot of helpful tips, like for other things. So
interesting. Yeah, that's annoying.
But I've heard some bad advisor stories.
Oh, so please tell them.
Like, I mean, like it's a bunch of people who feel like students of like color feel like their advisors don't really help them to have like their full potential, or tell them like classes they should take, or tell them don't take these classes because like it's not good for your major. Like I know like I think the best college advice someone gave me, even though I probably wouldn't have done it, but they just said like don't go to college and taking like random classes. Like, I know people say, like, oh, I'm going to take this class because it's college, you know? It's for fun. Or, like, many people, like, take could you have, like, I think it's 6,
Janets?
Like, just 6 open classes you can take whatever.
Yeah, those are, there's a word for that. Yes. Electives.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's 6 electives, and people are like, oh, I'll take history of fishing or, like, just crafts, like, random stuff, like, digital, like, filming. But it's like, you should save your electives in case you want a minor or like classes that could help you in your major. You shouldn't just like be taking random. I feel like
it's a waste of money, waste of time.
That's just like with America in general. Like I know people who are going to college for like biology and like med school on like a med school track in Europe, and they're not taking any like gen eds or anything like that. Like, because they understand you have a general education from high school, right? So why am I taking?
But some colleges are required to.
In the United States, not in like Europe and things like that. Like they're probably going to have like their like their medical degree in 6 years, opposed to me
Right.
in 8 years.
Yeah,
like they
true.
take that first 2 years away, and that's good for people who knew what they want, like who like before they like know what they want to do before they enter college.
Right.
It's good for people who like. But the 4 year to like 2 year gen ed is good for people who are trying to find out what
Trying
they
to figure
want.
it out. Yeah.
So like
But
it's
even
pros
that-
and cons both ways, but it's like I feel like I'm wasting my time.
Yeah, but even that 2-year gen ed thing is kind of bullshit because it's kind of like you're just paying to figure out what you want. You know what I mean? Like
I
you're
know.
paying. Those are
Mhm.
classes that you're paying for
Exactly.
in time and all that shit for 2 years just to figure out what you
Yes.
want. You know what I
just
mean?
don't-
There should just be like
I just
not.
don't understand that.
Yeah, there
like,
should be just like a 2-year break
Mhm.
from high school to college if you don't know what to do,
Right.
where you could just figure it out. You
Do
can
a
have
job,
friends at
internship,
you can have friends at your college
Mhm.
campuses. You can get the college experience by just hanging out with let's say friends that you have in college without paying. You know what I mean? Like a freeloader pretty much of a college campus. Like you know what I mean? Just have fun. Just like I guess work and just. I don't know. You can figure it out without having to spend 2 years in college.
maybe 1 year or semester. You know what I'm
Something.
saying?
Yeah, like a semester. Like
or just everyone go in as like a major that's like diverse. Like if you were like to finally decide on what you want, those
Yeah.
electives could easily like fit into satisfy other major requirements. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like,
yeah, they really put that in people's heads that they have to go to college straight from
Definitely.
high school. Like you
Mhm.
have to.
Yeah.
Like you feel this
Mhm.
immense pressure to
or
like
just go to
just do
college.
it.
Period.
Exactly. Or even college
It's
period.
just like
Yeah.
people. I just really think that people just need to understand what they want to do first before they make
Mhm.
those decisions.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, and I think maybe high school should do a better job at that. You know what I mean? Like I
Mhm.
feel like high school they can help you choose what college you want.
Mhm.
They might do certain fucking stupid classes where they make you fill out like a a paper
Yeah.
paperwork. It's like,
Mhm.
oh, you check this off. You check this off,
Right.
and then at the end, oh my god, this is what you want to do. It's like that
I hate
doesn't work
that,
either.
yeah.
That
made
does
me
not
so
work.
upset.
Because it's like the way I see it, how you choose what you want to do. You kind of have to see what you like doing already,
Mhm.
and what is something in that vein that's a profession
Mhm.
that can leave you money. That's the thing.
Shadowing, yep.
It's hard
Mhm.
because a lot of majors that there are in college aren't, at least the more liberal arts kind of
Mhm.
majors, they're not professions.
Mhm.
So that's why a lot of people don't end up getting jobs after college because they don't have a professions based major.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, just arts in general is hard
Mhm.
to do, but like biology, that's like a profession. There's
Yeah.
like hundreds of
Yeah.
actual professions that you could do, like an easy
Right.
path to follow. So it's like, I don't know. I think high school should do a better job at helping people figure out exactly what they want. And also, there's a thing of like having to jump into college.